everyone. This activity will be one of your first life ed grades as we start this brand new school year. This assignment is designed as our digital how-to. Many of these things are just setting up your computer so that it is ready for the school year. And there are things that we would typically do in-house in those first few days that you are going to be doing at home. We want to make sure that as your computer has come back from technology, that all of the systems are up and running for you, as well as that you are ready to be able to do all the things that we're going to ask you to do both in the classroom as well as a distance learner. We know that as you work through some of these slides, you're going to be like, I did this in elementary school. I did this in 4th grade. I've been doing this since 2nd grade, and that is awesome. We ask that you watch the videos anyway. There will be things like how to send an email. We know you know how to send an email, but there are certain things when you are looking at A, the etiquette part, which is how you say things in your email, and B, we want to make sure that you can figure out how to email all of the different individuals. You will not just be emailing one teacher. You have up to 9 teachers whom you will email throughout the course of a quarter. So we want to make sure that you are very fluent in how to do that and that you have access to these videos later in case you get stuck as well. We also know that you probably or possibly used Schoology last year, but chances are I bet that a lot of the things were in same categories and teachers organized by folders, and this year you will have 9 different courses or 10, as that's how many classes that you have here at our school. So we want to make sure that you understand how you're going to be navigating that as well. None of the videos are over like 7-ish minutes long, so this shouldn't be a big thing. Most of them are like 2 minutes. So please know that we know that some of them are a little bit longer, but we also know that there are certain elements that we want to make sure that we hit. Also, please know that some programs won't act the same as they have in the past, like Google Drive is being a little sassy as to where and how it's going to let you move folders. So we want to make sure that you know how to do that so that it doesn't turn into a big mess like it did for me when I was trying it at first. So that is what you're going to find here. Some of the items that you will see are really brand new. We're going to show you Infinite Campus, which is where you will be able to access your course grades and see missing assignments and things of that nature throughout the school year. You should be checking Infinite Campus a minimum of probably at least twice per week, if not more. I know at school we check it every time we have Life Ed, so those of you who are online only, I'd get in the habit of multiple times per week because that is our communication to you, which I'll give you more information about as you get into that video. There are 1 or 2 videos that are optional. If you scroll down, you'll see that this one here has a pink box on it, and it says that this activity is optional. If it does not have a pink box and it does not say this activity is optional, the expectation is that you are completing that activity. To do this assignment, you will start at the beginning and you will work your way through. You will notice it's organized by sections like desktop and email, et cetera, as you continue down. But some of the things that we teach you early in this desktop section, you will use later on in the presentation. So it is important that you start at the beginning of this assignment and then work your way down through it as things are in an order that is going to allow you to do the next thing. So the first video leads to the second video, which leads to the third video. And then video 15, you might go back to things that you learned in video 1. So you want to make sure that you do go in order. Let's take a look at how one of these slides are set up. You will notice that this slide right here, there is a part that says watch this. That is the video that you will watch, and there is a to-do. Sometimes it might be best to read the to-do first because you may want to, as you watch the video, instead of watching the whole video, you might want to go, okay, so in this one, I am going to have to do some pinning. So as I start watching the video, you can work with me in the video instead of just watching the video and trying to remember what happened. So you can watch a little bit of the video and then hit pause and then go do that part. And then watch a little bit of the video and then hit pause and then go do that part. For example, in the Google Chrome, it says that you need to get to your Drive. So you could hit pause at that point, get on your computer and get to Google Drive so that you can start the process of organizing it the way that we need you to. So that is how each slide is done. You'll notice there's a prove it's done section here. If it's green, it's just knowing that you've done it. And if it is yellow, there's something that we want you to do and put inside of this box here. So you will need to pay attention to what it is asking of you because we are going to make sure that you're getting things done. Again, you can look through here. You can notice there's only one pink activity right now, which is optional, but it should work out pretty well. So if you have any questions, you may email your Life Ed teacher. We'll be the ones to help you, but please know our first question is going to be, did you watch the video? And if you have not watched the video, there are certain elements specifically where you will be confused. So make sure you have watched the video before you go ahead and shoot us that email, which we're happy to answer, but that's going to be our first question to you. Okay, happy doing this. Some of these will count as some grades in Life Ed, which you will start to then see in Infinite Campus. You've got this.